Huh. Well, when people come in here and start doing this, they lose, some of them anyway, massive amounts of weight. I mean, there's a woman who started, she was like, from the day she started losing weight, she lost like 80 pounds. Glenda. She lost 80 pounds in 6 months. Well, she was doing it consistently for the 6 months. By the way, have you done lesson one? Did you start doing it yet? Because if you didn't start doing it, you ain't going to know what I'm talking about. See, what I'm going to tell you is that the thing that enables you to lose weight is the calm, clear place. And unless you've experienced that, which is what happens when you do lesson number one, you are not going to, as I say, you're just not going to know what I'm talking about. It's all going to sound great, you know. It's going to be one of these things that sounds good, you know. But how do I do it? Well, I'm telling you how to do it in this movie. And unless you've done lesson number one, you ain't going to be able to apply how to do it. So, okay. So now that we know that, but hey, listen. You know, if you'd rather listen to this first, knock yourself out. You know, it's not my problem. I'm a movie, okay? So you can start however you want. You know, it doesn't matter to me. But what I will tell you is, well, I'm a great example. I just lost 20 pounds. I did a 1 week water fast, and you know how they say, like, when you I didn't lose the 20 pounds in a week. See, you work into a water fast, you know, so you sort of eat like lighter and lighter and lighter for, you know, you go on like that for, I was probably working into it for about 3 weeks, you know, having like blended sunflower seeds and cranberry concentrate. And, you know, that'd be my lunch, you know, and, you know, when the dust cleared in that month, I lost 20 pounds. And I was not trying to lose weight. I just decided I was going to do this, to, you know, like to enhance my life, you know. I was going to like do this really kind of, you know, like, it was a health regimen. And I ended up 20 pounds lighter. And I was, as I say, not trying to lose weight. I was very happy at 145. 147, I guess I was around. And when the dust settled, I was 125. So, but you know how everybody always says, well, you're going to put the weight right back on. The minute you start eating, you'll put it right back on. Well, I did not put the weight back on. And I wanted to put the weight back on, or some of it anyway, but I have not put on a pound in the past, you know, 6 weeks since I've been eating, you know, differently again, wolfing down like turkey for Thanksgiving and whatever. So what's the secret? The secret is that when you do what we're talking about here, you go to this place where you have absolutely no cravings whatsoever for anything. And it's cumulative. Now, I've been doing this since 1993. I was Cure Zero in the Cure Drive. I'm Byard, by hi. Byard Barnes. I cured 2 kinds of herpes in July of 1993. That was, and I reported my cures 11 years later in 2004 when we started the Cure Drive. Now, before I go on any further with this, I want to say this is weird, okay? It's a completely alien reality to anything that you have the remotest connection with. If you have not done this, you have no idea what this is like or what I'm talking about or anything else, okay? And you may be a Reiki master or do crystal healing or whatever, you know, you do, but you do not know this unless you've done this. You don't know what I'm talking about. So, but it erases cravings. And since I've been doing it this long, you know, and the effect is cumulative. Like you just are calmer and clearer and more courageous and lighter and more perceptive and aware and intuitive, and your acumen develops and everything. But, you know, of course, I'm talking about people like me who just do this, you know, every day. And it doesn't, like, they're, you know, they get past trying to, like, lose weight or cure something or whatever, you know, because people cure cancer with this, and then they say, okay, I don't have to do it anymore, you know. That was not me, okay. I wanted to be doing this. See, I love it. You know, I love being calm and clear. And light and you know, relaxed and whatever, and feeling completely satisfied all the time, and not being. Funny thing is, you know, I'm a results monger. I mean, I get results like you can't believe all day. That's what I do. I get results, you know, and I bring in money to our ministry and so on, and all this stuff that I do. Oh yeah, that's another thing. It's a religion. I told you it was weird. It's a cult too, and it's also. Let me see what else it is now. Well, as long as I'm telling you everything, I can't think of anything else it is right now. But hey, if it cures you, what the heck, right? You know. So So anyway, I'm a good example of people who lose weight, like without intending to. I lost 20 pounds. And, you know, is there a difference being 20 pounds lighter? Not that I can notice. You know, it's probably great, you know, whatever. Anyway, this is how you do it. This is how you lose weight. What you do is you do what you learn in lesson number 1, and you lose all your cravings. And you know what? I'll tell you what else. Okay, there is something else. And I think this is probably true of that woman, you know, who lost the 80 pounds, Glenda. I told you her name. Yeah, okay. She probably knew how to eat, and she just probably wasn't doing it, you know. So when she lost all that weight, all of a sudden she started being able to eat what she knew was the right thing to eat, and her weight dropped. And I eat the right things, and so maybe I'm supposed to be 127 pounds. I don't know, you know. It wasn't anything I wanted, but here it is. So you go with the flow. This is another thing about this, is with this you go with the flow. You know, you just do what, you know, whatever it is. The thing that really amazes me is how people who've never heard of this, who I meet by standing in the left turn lane on the highway handing out bumper stickers for the Cure Drive, because I do this, it's a kind of hands-on volunteer work I do sometimes, just for fun, you know, really. But how those people will agree to put a bumper sticker on their car, because they get it, you know, and like 60 of them an hour, like 1 a minute. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Given that the vast majority of the people in the cars desperately try to ignore my existence. And, you know, shake their heads no like this as I pass them. So, you know, it's pretty amazing that something as strange as this, and I mean, I'm talking about like losing all your cravings, and you're probably like going, what? You know? But that's what happens. So, you know, if you've started doing this, you probably don't know that's going to happen yet, because it does, you know, you just do it for a while. But this is how you cure it. Anyway, enjoy. Thank you for popping in.